Thanks for clicking on this video. Today, the Ironclad. And in Slay the Spire 2, that means using health like mana. Seriously, this guy's resources rely heavily on him hurting himself. Really gives a new meaning to the phrase hurt people, hurt people. If you end up liking this video, consider giving it a like. Let's get started at Ascension 3 with the Ironclad. Let's go. First time you came before me. So furious, so useful. Transform a card. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded, but the first treasure chest is empty. We could always just transform, keep it really simple. We might as well do that, right? Got a potion. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Drama battle. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Exile the top card of your draw pile. Might be good to get some early card draw. This character is all about random exhausting of cards. Alright, this guy. Got several pivot points on this side that we could go for. Maybe this is it. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. We'll bop them. Should be able to end it this turn. Or not. Because we... it's not so good. Okay. Thunderclap, breakthrough, lose 1, but deal 9 damage to all enemies. I need something with some AoE for sure. Let's start. I'm really enjoying this so far. Okay. We're gonna do that. Ooh, okay. We have the potential of losing a strike here. Yep. Okay. And we're gonna take a couple more, but we end it here. Nice. Okay, expect a fight. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. Gain strength for each vulnerable. Ugh. I don't think any of these really help me all that much right now, but maybe Dominate's the way to go. Okay, we could gain a greed. It's eternal, unplayable. But it could be exhausted, right? If we've got Drum of Battle. Statistically, it'll exhaust at least once, right? We could start each turn with another. Ooh, how about some Feel No Pain action? I love that. We could return this guy to our hand at the start of every turn. Get rid of a strike. Okay. We double an enemy's vulnerable as well. Get some of this stuff working for us. How about... Okay. We could draw 3 cards. Ooh. How about we apply 3 vulnerable? Because that's what we need right now. Okay, we can enchant an attack with 2 sharp. We can enchant a power with 2 swift. I mean, come on. Your hands are covered in blood. Okay, let's take an elite. I think we can face it. Well, not when we draw like that. That is not the ideal use case. How about that? Get those guys going. Taking some damage. Okay, we're drawing 4 cards. Oh boy. Okay, so we can go 13. What is it? 70? 18. 31. 44. Which would put us like almost right at 70, crazy enough. I think that might be... That might be it. It's the best form of defense right there. Got rid of a strike. Okay. Worth it to take the 1. And now, I'm taking vulnerable. Doesn't matter. Venerable Tea set. Howl from Beyond. Deal 16 damage to all enemy at the start of your turn. It plays from the exhaust pile. Maybe we start simple and build out from there. Okay, we got the little sea punk. That's right. I have 4 energy on turn 1. Got 15. How about we just survive right now? Okay, we're gonna do this. Very close. We should be able to end it this turn, so no problems there. Okay, we can taunt. Apply 1 vulnerable. Yes. I like all of the vulnerable stacking that this character offers. I think we're gonna go for another elite. It's a little dangerous, of course, to be this ambitious. Sometimes ambition is not folly. I like the idea. Could do 9. Yes. Perfect block. Got days. Ooh. Now what was that thing I said? Okay, we're taking an amount of damage. We got 4 out of that one. Pretty good stuff. Okay. The dazes should help us quite a bit. Okay. Okay, we're taking 5. Maybe we end it this turn. I think we do. Ornamental fan is fun, but I don't think it's going to help that much. Huh. Now, anger, in this case, actually kind of synergizes with the drama battle. That's kind of fun, now that I think about it. Okay, this is fun. The Endless Conveyor. 4 max HP, yes please. Let's heal. 35 out of random color. 4 max HP, come on. Oh, I thought I could get to it. The bonus round. That's too bad. I think I want this. We're doing it again. We got the 4 boys. Alright. Alright. We got 7 on turn 1. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Here we go. Do this. Do that. It's a good start. Okay, the ultimate strike. We got 14 coming our way, huh? I'm only gonna get 1 more block by hitting one of those, so what I'm gonna do instead is hit all 3 of them and proc my ornamental fan. Because I am a big fan of the ornamental fan. Okay. How about we do this? How about we do this? Uh-huh. Well. Ugh. I can deal with him. Now what do I want to do? I'm gonna do this, and then I will end it there. Okay, so we're only taking 1 here. We're actually doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Okay. How about we do this, bash, and we make him feel a little vulnerable. It's a pretty good start, if I do say so. I do like the 1-2 punch, because then I could play something like the Molten Fist twice. 1-2 punch really feels like the right call. Okay, let's do this. We start here. Okay, let's just give it to him. 20 gone. There we go. It's over. And how about some juggling? Make some juggling happen. I really want to get this guy stacking the vulnerable onto the giant. Since it's a single target, it should actually be pretty easy. Not when I gotta draw like that, folks. That one's not so good. That was not so good for the old clad. Okay. How about we do this? Gonna make it 6. I'm gonna lose any number of cards. We taunt? Or no, we lost taunt. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. 5 vulnerable. The Steam Eruption is there. We lost a block, which is good. Okay. I don't have enough energy. Lost a strike. Okay, we gotta end this one quickly and hope that things are fine. Okay. We lost that, but that's okay. Okay. And it's 30, so we do survive it. Alright. Did all that just to give myself as much block as possible. Tear asunder, deal 5 damage, hits an additional time for each time you lost HP this combat. Barricade or impervious. I gotta be thinking about the future. I think that impervious is the call. We've got the maker. Ba-ba-ba. Good to see you still kicking and bashing them heads in. Could transform all strikes and defends. At least drop an additional relic. Transform up to 3 cards. Let's do this. Ooh. Game 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. Dang, if this isn't great. I mean, this is gonna be something, right? I'm not sure about the giant rock. I do actually like the giant rock. Okay. For some reason, I'm the mid lane calls to me here, and I can tell 3 stories from there. One of campfires, one with a campfire, one with a merchant, and an elite. Who knows? Certainly not I. Okay. So, we can gain 5 block and take 50% less. But we do this, we do that. We're gonna do that. That one. Cool. Full block. Deal 2 damage, additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. If you exhausted a card this turn, I did not exhaust a card this turn, game. We can't get rid of that guy. Nothing doing there. Alright. Well, I think I just gotta eat it. Ouch. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Alright. Alright. Inflame, you say? I don't hate inflame. But maybe it just slows down the engine. Okay. So we're doing this, that. And we'll just play that. It's not doing anything for us, and we are taking 13 damage. That does hurt us quite a bit. Okay. So we are going to do that. That. Okay. It's doing 32, unless we can find something. Whoa. Where did my, here we go. We can play this guy. That'll do 32 exactly. Cool. Should be able to put this guy through the ringer. Okay. It's okay. 7. Could apply 3 vulnerable. Or we could True Grit. I think True Grit is the way. Okay. How about we draw 2 cards and gain 1 energy? We can do this. For sure. For sure we can do this. Oh man. Yeah, these artifacts are hurting me. Giant rock. Let's get rid of both of these guys. I got another giant rock. Beware my giant rocks. There goes my anger. Oh, I meant to do that for the other one. Dang it. Oh. Yay. Totally calculated. Okay. Alright. So we are going to do this. Got a full block, and actually we ended up doing pretty well in this fight. I think we can wait. We don't need to take the 1 damage if we don't have to. So, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Rock. Big rock. Hit them with big rock. Okay. Ocean belt. Am I getting ambitious? I think it's time to upgrade something. I think we do this. It's a main component in making this all come together. Good stuff. Okay. The drumbeat of war. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna taunt. We're definitely gonna dominate. But first we're gonna feel no pain. A nice chunky hit. Oh, he did a backflip. Okay. Let's check this out. Gonna take 6, but it's gonna be worth it, I promise. Gonna get rid of that guy. Gonna play this. Right. How about we do this? We're gonna play that. The giant rock saves the run. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Let's do Stampede. I think we can make that happen. Okay. Well, we've got one here. That might be better than this one. I think we can take this guy. Okay. Well, this is gonna hurt. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay. So we are gonna do this. Get more vulnerable in there. I do need my Feel No Pains for this deck to come together. We're not quite there yet. Here's one. Okay. Just kind of sit. Okay, here we go. We can do this and this. A random card, you say? Might need to be... Let's get rid of that. Gonna get more. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, we're definitely doing this. We gotta play this. We're hurting. I can wait until next turn. Lost him. I can wait. Patience is a virtue. I lost my anger. Taking 14. This guy. He's not doing damage. Not to this guy. No, no, no. I really wasn't expecting this to take this long, but we got there. So we could go with Juggernaut. Inferno. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 9. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 9 damage to all enemies. That could be interesting. Because for good or for ill, I am losing HP quite a lot. Bajra. HP is my resource. Okay. We're gonna play this. Do that. More. Let me do this. $42 on turn 1. Kind of like that. Bugs. Right. So we're doing this. We're doing that. An ultimate strike. Ooh. Okay, that guy's not actually gonna hurt me this turn. I kill him at the start of next turn. Okay. Yeah. That's probably the right call, right? Boom. Kaboom. Bottom decked it. That's not so good. We'll take that. Okay. We do need to heal. HP is the resource. It might be overly ambitious. Centimillipede? It is the centimillipede. Okay. Okay. Pretty good start. And we've got 1824. Let's take one of these. We're going to be taking damage this turn, next turn. At least one. It's a good start. Take more. Hang on a second. This might be good. So that's 12. That'll be 24. Okay, it's going to be 28. I have +4. Oh yeah, I forgot. Stampede. And he's gone and he's gone. Let's try not to take any more damage. How about that? How about we try not to take any more damage? I do like a Colossal. I think Colossal's pretty good. We're going here. Strikes and defense gain Ethereal. Gorget. Procure a random potion. Procure. Why procure? I don't know if I've ever thought about that before. Now, if there's anything that's not serving this deck right now, what would the argument be? Is it Ultimate Strike? It might be. I feel like everything else works towards the synergy, right? Maybe it's juggling. It could be juggling, potentially. Juggling, I don't think, is doing a whole lot for us. I changed my mind on juggling. Oddly smooth stone. We could impatience. Get one of those. Okay. This is how we win today, I feel like. Let's take the elite. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Nice. Doing this. Doing that. Doing that. We are going to block. Okay. Or maybe what we do is we block and get rid of that. If I'd thought about that sooner, I could have played it. Okay. We got 19. That's really not... I think we're doing that. Giant rock. Ooh, very nice. Dang. We lost a good one. F's in chat. Okay. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 6. It is unfortunate that we don't have any of our... Okay. Don't have any of our vulnerable stuff. So, what we're gonna do, something simple. We're just gonna do this. There. Don't need to get rid of our impervious. Goodbye, my friend. Okay. We're gonna block. 9, 18, 27. Oh, I got some energy. Okay. 19. Okay. We're just gonna play that. We lost our primal. Okay. We got 2 in our hand. We're gonna do this. And we get a full block out of it. Very nice. Okay, we're doing this. I guess we lose 1 more HP. Feed. I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to play this. Okay. How about Molten Fist again? This deck really relies on getting a lot of vulnerable on the enemy. And this is one of those enemies where that's going to be important. So how about we lock in? We can do this. We are definitely... We're going to gain 5. This is pretty cool. How about we do this? We can taunt. We can do that. Gonna bop, bop. 20 vulnerable may not be enough. I'll be real. I need more. More. Ah, man, if I had more draw. That was a good first round, if I do say so. Okay. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play that, and we're gonna play that. Yeah, 38. Okay. Start whenever you lose HP on your turn. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Good. We got 3 turns. I think we've just about got this one. In fact, 294 might not be enough. Thank you, Pen Nib. Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Stoke. Draw a card for each exhausted card. Conflagration. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. I don't think I'm in a big combo deck, unfortunately. This could be really cool, but I don't think this is the one. I think it's aggression. Aggression is the way. We got the test subject. Impressive sword, warrior. You can use more weapons. At the start of your turn, random attack to your hand. It costs 0. Add a whistle. Stun the enemy. I have yet to actually try this card. I can cook and remove 2 cards. No. I don't need to be removing any more cards, because I'm going to be exhausting a lot of my cards to begin with. I think it's this. This is my first time trying out the crossbow. Okay. Seems only slightly dangerous. Okay, here we go. Unrelenting. The next attack you play costs 0. That's fine. We'll play this. You think you're the one who's scaling, buddy. I got bad news for you. Okay. You do this, do that, do this. Oh no! That's awful. Okay. Okay. We are going to do this. Yes. Ooh, so close. Nice. A nice clean turn. Headbutt seems fun. I don't think I need it. I think I am at the point where I start saying no to stuff. Bag of prep. A huge take. Okay. What is the upgraded form of this? Oh, it's just innate. Got it. Okay. Draw. I think that's all we're doing this time. We've got something here. Maybe. Alternatively, 2 enemies into an elite. Yeah, dude. That looks doable. Okay, serve as today's decider. Okay, the chair of decision making. The trial begins. Decide, decide, decide. Gain 2 card rewards or transform 2 cards. Now here's a question that I have. Can I transform greed and turn it into the kind of card that I could remove? I guess there's only one way to find out. Looks like the answer is no. It can't be transformed. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Okay. Interesting. I don't hate either of those. I'm not a fan of the doubt, of course. I should be able to out damage it. Okay. What do I want to do? Let's do this. That. Okay. Take care of all that damage. I'm gonna take 2. Start there and there. I don't mind taking 2. Good stuff. All right. Now the real question is, where? How about we do this? Okay. Okay. Aw. Shoot. Okay. I'm being offered another upgraded Havoc. Maybe that is what I take. Okay, here we go. Nice. We've got this. We want this, we want this. We want this. Okay. Okay. No. It's okay. Okay, we are going to do that. That's impervious. Yay! Okay. Nice. Play that. Okay. We're doing it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I got the ice cream cone. That's pretty good news. Ooh. Do I get a bloodletting? Do I need a bloodletting? I don't think I usually love a bloodletting, though, is the thing. I mean, maybe it's asking too much of my HP pool as a resource. But I don't think so. I think that's all we do. I think we just heal, re-up our resource. It's our mana pool. And we just go for it. So we're doing this, for sure. No, I tend to like going for that one. Oh, Colossal, though. Go here. Yay. Okay. Do this. Could be fun. How about we do this? We got 6. Got them all. Got them all. Okay. Let's save him for a rainy day. Or, we've got a bunch of potions, why not play them? Right. Feel no pain about that. Okay, we're definitely doing this. Okay. I mean, it's not a whole lot you can do, buddy. I lost the second one of those, but that's okay. Fight me, fight me. Cool, dismantle. If the enemy is vulnerable, hit twice. Okay. I don't think I want this in my opening deck. I'm already having a hard enough time finding the cards I want to get myself going quickly, blasting off. So, how about? Okay, we're doing this to draw. How about? And it's a pretty lame first turn. We do this. Okay. All right, we lost that, but that's okay. Ooh, nice. This gonna go there. Oh, I do 19. Real nice. There. Second pommel strike. This one's upgraded. Okay, I'm just gonna have to live with that greed in my deck. It's okay. We are gonna play this. We gotta play that. Got the Drum of War. Okay. Okay. Aggression. And then I want to wait. Okay. Nice. We got that. Can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Do 13 damage to all enemies. Pretty cool. $13, huh? Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. Got a good pen nib there. And we got some block. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Taking a little bit of a chunk out of our health. Just a very slight amount. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Get rid of both of these. That greed has been in my deck for so long. It is frustrating to see it so often. Conflagration deals 2 damage for each other attack you've played this turn. Did 69 damage. Very nice. If you have exhausted a card this turn. I love that idea. Okay. We don't need to get too fancy with it. Let's just increase our HP pool. Hope for the best. Okay, we got 20 coming our way. We have 10 in the gun. So let's start here. You can apply. Nice. So we're going to start there. This. Good stuff. Play that. Okay. And I exhausted it. Now, what do I want? I definitely want to turn that into a giant rock. Giant rock. Okay. We lost a good card that day. We lost lots of good cards that day. Okay. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play that. Okay. Everything I have is targeted. Okay. Is there anything here that I want to make cost 0? I don't think so. No, no. Okay. So we're doing this. We're doing this. I would like this guy to go away eventually, right? He only does 9 damage. Now this is a crazy defensive build. Why is this character so fun? Okay. We got 44, 66. I'm excited because next time there's a chance, right? There's a chance. There is a chance. But to increase that chance, how about we play this? Now that's a real shame. We could get rid of this guy. It's not, I guess it's not the worst thing that could happen. At least I get, I've got barricade, so I'll still do my 10 damage, and that's what matters. I'll still be doing my 10 damage. I wasn't paying attention. Did it, oh, it did, it did. Yay. Okay. Come at me, bro. Okay. Set up strike. The only problem, he's intangible. How about we draw 2? Play. Oh. Okay. Well, that is the downside of the red deck, is it not? I asked for this. There goes the greed. That was my only goal this combat, was to get rid of that jerk, so feels good to be me on days like today. Okay. Can do this. Do that. Nice stuff. He's intangible yet again. Lost dominate. Okay. How about we do this? We do this. What do we got here? I don't mind getting rid of both of those cards, so that's what we're gonna do. I didn't think about that. How silly of me. How could I have not have thought of that? Oh, that's nice. GG. Well, this deck popped off. The more I think about the Ironclad as using HP as like a mana pool, the easier it becomes for me to make decisions around how to build my deck. And that was true in the first game, but it takes all those components in this game and makes it all that much better. So, our man, the Ironclad, doing what Ironclads do. Well, I upload every day, so if you enjoyed that, think about subscribing, yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good day. Take care.